GEN.YAHANNA, all my brothers, we rollin' through. You understand? These niggas. These niggas don't know what they don't do. Shit beside me, standing in all black with them on posts, watching. They all my brothers.
Gold is precious, but loyalty is priceless. Harm on the mind might leave you lifeless. Wrong with this shit, I'ma need a diapers. Endure through any crisis, cause all my niggas righteous, all political vipers. Cowards fold, real niggas hold rank, stand for what they believe in, won't compromise a thing. Never harmonize with traitors, do not affiliate with impersonators. You cross the line, you gon' catch the vapors. My niggas strong, no chase. Them other niggas sweet like annihilators. Tank full of brown sugar like annihilate. Every time I move a righteous demonstration, all I deny is Satan. My brothers glorious, true warriors. The labor swore down the death sentence. Can't stop till we notorious. Thrown in my way with a supreme audience. Proud ass nigga get exiled. No loitering around my brothers.
Yeah, you already know what it is. 144 back again, I.S.U.P.K style, putting it down for my brothers. And I roll with straight soldiers.
That's
you
right.
See them niggas with them shields
That's
and
right.
the fatigues and them boots. They my brothers. We gon' rule it on the king on the stand. We gon' rule this bitch at all costs. Nigga, we gon' take these from them crackers.
That's right.
Take them to the ground. And we gon' eat and drink. Me and all
my brother, you like the ladder house. You can't blend with my men, nigga. I can tell you fake from your treacherous mouth. Claiming God is all love, we don't believe that. Give a damn about your 2 cents, fuck your feedback. I give it all for my brothers, they deserve it. No excuses for my niggas. They striving to be perfect, sacrifice whatever form they're never owe me. I.S.U.P.K, we click tight like Sweet Pea and Joe. Endure to the end, it's what a wise man told me. Liquor from the top shelf, but I spit it with the load. 144, nigga, everybody know me. All I ever wanted was revenge, fuck a road. Say you down for the cause, gotta show me. Stand tall and do not blush. Remain calm when the danger pop up. Flow deep like David Jones locker. More bars than Central Locker. No competition, only glory in the distance for my brothers.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cooked up with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But they teach you take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh. Even though we did the wrong thing, my life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas, not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live, this just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and no restrictions. My father said a hard head'll make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap, I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court, from the DC school. I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm U.P.K, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All it was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I.S.U.P.K until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up in the judge put man on the shelf. Heavy crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponent. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then gotta hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. The decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time that I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Oh, you want to
All right, Shalom Israel. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Lathan, Bashem Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. All right, what's going on, Israel? Y'all know what it is. Shalom, Anyakatah Zayan, Wakahan, Marah, Mawarka, Hayah. This means Shalom Israel. I'm priest, so I'm officer and priest. Marah, your teacher for today. I got some words I want to go over. Some words off of the Salaki. I'm not sure. I want to try to pull this up before I get over to the screen, to the board. I'm just gonna be going through and picking random words from each one. I believe our camera is back up now. Should be good. I don't know where it's still on me. I gotta go to settings, y'all. Switch it around. Here we go. Not here about that. So let me put this up on the board. I mean, and put it on the screen. All right, boom. You see the alphabet sheet. I can really just click. I know I sent the Hebrew pictures here. Should be here. Let's see. Oh, you have something too on your account? Yeah. See, I just sent it's not over here. I don't see it. Type in Hebrew info. I know we got that. Y'all can copy what's on the board as well from last week. All right, here we go. Found it. All right, we'll start with the sheet right here. We'll start with this. Right here, I'll cast this to the screen. We shouldn't have no issues, y'all. A lot of them tuning in. We're gonna go through our words. Now, what y'all see up there is numbers 1 to 10. All right, that was from last week. If y'all tuned in last week, y'all should have these same numbers. You can just screenshot it or rewind the class back and then screenshot the screen and then forward it or click live again. And you'll be back with us. That's if you want to get that picture, take a picture of those. Right now, this is about to share to the screen. It's right here. So now, this is what I want to do. I wonder if I can bring it up for you. We're going to go through the TH. Through the letter T. We're going to get some words from T. And the letter T in the American alphabet. Right? We're going to get some Hebrew words. We're going to start with let's start with let's start with T. You know what? Let's start with Wow. Start here. And y'all can copy this down just like this. I'm also going to come around to the board and put them up on the board, and the mic is not on the board. No? No.
It was just on, sir, if I may. Like before I left, it was on right now.
Might just came up, so. There we go. All right, cool. And we got the actual mic on. Let's just take a check and look. Boom, microphone, US audio device. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. So now y'all should be able to write this down. All right, but we're gonna come around to the board and do it as well, because I have it on my phone as well. All right, so we'll put them up individually. Okay, just so y'all can get some screenshots and just move it down real quick. Y'all can be able to get everything on a screenshot. Boom. And you can also email me, marahupk@gmail.com. I'm about to put this up on the screen. All right. If you want this, the Hebrew info. All right. Just hit me up, say Salak, yes, sir. I'm trying to get the Hebrew info for the class. All right, the email right here. Okay. All right. So that's it right there. Now, let's get to it. Let's actually put these up. Let me pull this up on my phone just so I can come around. Everybody can have it. I mean, I can have it with y'all. Okay. Boom. So I gotta keep coming around to the computer and pull it down some more so y'all can get another screenshot of the bottom. Now it is some glare on some of these, so it might be hard for you to see. Yeah, let me do this. Because for some of these, there is a lot of glare on it. So let me just put it there. Should be able to get it. All right, boom. Should be able to screenshot it. Boom, boom. Quick. Back down. Okay. All right, so this is what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna pull it down some more. Y'all should be able to get the last little bit. Since we down here, and you can't clearly see this, we'll start at the bottom. We'll start at the bottom. That's how we're gonna do it. Let's go back. Boom. Here we go. I need the power cord in here. About sweat the water. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in online. All right. You get to see the class from the comfort of your own home, or on the road, on slavery, whatever it is you're doing. You get to see the class when you tuned in. So Most High in Christ for that. That's truly appreciated. You understand? That's truly appreciated here in the E.P.K. to find somebody that's willing and wants to serve the Lord and wants to learn their culture and take their culture back and take themselves out of this evil and nasty place called America. In America, you get yelled at for having a family in America. You can't even have a damn family in America without getting persecution. Some type of way they either want your wife to run you, they want your kids to disobey, or they want to teach your kids themselves. America is a place that does not respect righteousness. America does not respect righteousness, man. That's just true in Ivy. Lock it. Come around. Make the screen bigger just so we can see it in the classroom, because over here it look a little dark. Cool. I can try to get this closer. There we go. I don't know if that worked any, but that's what we will do. We're gonna come around and I'm gonna go and put up these first few words. It's at the bottom. It's a little bit hard to see. All right. This may be the good marker. Satan, stay hating. Tell you that now. You check and see if this is the good marker. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, so this one is a good marker right here. All right. So now my phone is completely froze on me. You already know what that's about. Okay. Boom. So we're gonna start with the word. Let me see. Hold on. Hold up, so I can. Just got to do it this way. We're going to start from the very bottom. We're going to start with the word makar, which is tomorrow. We're going to start with the word makar. Got a feeling that it's going to fall. It's going to sit here. Makar. It means tomorrow. So, gotta get some of that off of there. Ma, ha, and then the character ra. Makar. All right. I don't know if y'all can see it. Damn, I gotta move it over. Just draw my line over here. Back a little bit. Okay. Good. I know where to go with it. Over a little bit. There we go. Now I don't have to cross that line. And we straight. So we're gonna start over with makar. Alright? We're gonna go past here at all. Boom. Ma, ha, the character ra, makar. About can you check to see if we got another marker? This one's starting to fade on me. Makar. Makar means tomorrow. I don't know if I spelled this right. I think it might be just one M. Let me see some. Hold on, real quick. Like I'm writing that down. Take it on, try, sir. Yeah, come on, sir. Okay, come on, sir. No sweat. All right, long cracker. All right, so I bought. He's got to do one thing. He's got to add the main page onto here, which I'm gonna do now. Since we just got a call. Boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna have to click Philly Facebook. Y'all on Facebook, go ahead and tune in to the YouTube, or go to the just tune in on the YouTube. The water. Here we go. Hold up. I wonder if we on there now. Pittsburgh, boom. There we go. So I was trying to do. Bang. Yep. All right, now we in the game, y'all. Now we in the game. So that's tomorrow. That's the first one. That's at the very, very bottom. So I can. It's at the very, very bottom. The next word is la, which is right over top of it. La, which means two. It is a connector. All right? It's just the character la. When it's at the beginning of a root word, it means two. When it's at the beginning of a root word, it means two. So I can show you, I believe I gave y'all this last week as well, though. So the character la, it goes at the beginning of a root word, it means two. It also is used as of, secondary. All right. use that as it just look real dark for some reason. But I don't know if y'all too wild with it, and then we gonna rock with it. I ain't talking about this. You can leave that the way it is. Oh yeah, okay, just sweat. Most High in Christ. No, just leave it like that. Leave it like that. All right, boom. So now, character lock. We're gonna go on to the next. The next word is, man, I can't even see this thing. Let's see, make it as big as day. 10. Like 10 foil or the 10 mag. I believe that's what it is. It's 10. All right. And that's Badia, like metal 10. All right. Badia. This is how you pronounce it. Bad. Yal. It means 10. Because I'm always doing the since I'm always doing, how to form a sentence. Oh, that is good. You'll learn how to form the sentence, but you're also going to need words to form that sentence. It's a lucky, y'all. I got the camera up super high. We got it adjusted. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, it's over top of my head. So just so y'all can see, that's how high we got it. Because we got it adjusted for when it's in front of the podium, when the brothers is teaching. So that when you sit down, it's eye level. So I had to, I like to bring the camera over to the board. So the camera is like up, you know what I mean? So, it's a lot here. I don't know if y'all see me aim the camera down like during the beginning of class. So, Badia. All right. Badia. It's 10. Like the 10 man. Like 10 foil, right? Like metal. It's 10. Badia. Do the next one. Time. Time. What time is it? It's the Sabbath. That's the time it is. Y'all can't tell us what to do at all. And this word is ha'an. Ha'an, it's time. All right. Mapa, Salaki, ma, power ayin. All right. Now this would be slang right here if we said ma, which is what. It is actually used as how first. So it's how / what, right? Ma, meaning the character ma and the character ha connected. So this word is ma. And Hebrew is written from right to left, right? Yeah, so y'all can see how far the camera, we got it up, all the way up there. If you see how, what I mean? Y'all get it. That's how far we got the camera up because it's adjusted for the what you call it, but I just brought it over to the board. So ma, pa, right? So the root word is ha'ayin. Now I'm saying pa wa'ayin because remember the character wa. When you put it in between the first two characters, so this is pa and this is the character I and the character ma. All right. Oh damn, I didn't write it up there. I put time twice, y'all. Lucky. I didn't write the actual Hebrew up here. Ma'ayin. All right. So Pa'ayin, but if you put a Y in between the first two characters, it's present tense. It makes it present tense. All right. You put a Y in between the first two characters. So you're saying what is the time? All right. This would be is. This character Y right here, that would be is. I know I'm in front of the light, so I'm gonna step over. So this character Y, that would be is. So what is the time? What time is it? All right. So what is, and then time. The word time. Or you can say the time. You can assume that the is there. Or you can assume that it's saying what time is it. So is it. So it'll be saying what time is it? Ma Pa'ayin. I know y'all can't see that because I'm all the way over here with the glare. But just this putting Y right here is saying is it or is. Because it makes it present tense. So what ma time? What? So you can say that this. You can say ma Pa'ayin. You can say so you can take Y out of it. If it was no Y there, if you just said ma Pa'ayin, you would say what's the time? You'd be asking what's the time, right? But since you put Y in there, it's now saying is. It's now present tense. Right? It's just making it present tense. So you would assume that it's saying is. Or in our case, in today's time, is it? What time is it? All right? What is the time? What time is it? All right? So those are two different ways you can say it. All right? So, as you know, we will recite our alphabet. If you participate in the class, want to recite your alphabet, I'll start with mine. Abagadaha Tayaka Lamanasa I Patazaka Rashatha. Abad, if you don't mind, can you recite your alphabet? You don't have the sister over here. She can use the I just want to show you all that. Once again, that camera's way the hell up here. It's like I gotta kick the damn camera. But there we go. Perfect. But Abba, you go ahead and recite the alphabet.
Come. Abagadaha Tayaka Lamanasa I Patazaka Rashatha.
If you want to come up and recite the alphabet. This is saying, she says she's coming up to recite the alphabet. It's our language. So you can read it off of here. All right. You can come over if you can't see it. That's Ka. Oh, give me an excellent job. All right, let's find Christ. That's our language, man. We got to take our language back. It needs Zephaniah 3 and 9. Then we're going to move on to the next word as you're getting that. So, Ma'ayin, what time? Or what's the time? Ma'ayin. Ma'ayin, what time is it? This right here. Ma'ayin, what time is it? Ma'ayin, what's the time? Ma'ayin, what time is it? Okay? So we can understand our language. Which let's put up the next one with the one I just used as an example. Put up this next connector, right? Here we all know that Hebrew goes from right to left. So you start at the right, and bring it over to the left. Boom. All right. Hebrew goes from right to left. So let's use the one that we just used as an example. Is the character Y. Now y'all about to see. Here we go again. Put up the character Shah. So I was about to write Y up there. So the character Y. All right. This is Y, and it's it's the actual character Y. It's pronounced Y, but this is what it means. It means and, but, therefore, in Old Quaker English. Therefore, nevertheless, in Old Quaker English. All right. And but that's the main ones. And but therefore, nevertheless. I believe it's like herefore too. All those little Old Quaker English words. That's what they use it as. But according to the Bible, of course. But it means and. It also means but. All right, so let's get the next word. The next word is thunder. Thunder. Like thunder and lightning. Like I watched that whole Black Lightning man thing, man. That cat got softer and softer as the damn episode went on, man. He cried about 5 times. Thunder. Y'all gonna be surprised when you hear this. Ra'an. We know a brother named Ra'an. And Officer Ra'an. Thunder. Ra'an. It means thunder. All right. Ra'an. Okay, let's boom 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 as y'all write that down. I can't even see this. Let me try and make it a lot bigger. Okay. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, that's it. I got it. We're gonna keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Most High in Christ. Now I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit because we actually are still there, but we're gonna slide it up just a tiny bit because we're about to move on to some other words. Boom. So we did thunder. Bang. All right, cool. We're gonna start just like that. All right. Now, let's get to the rest of the words. I'm going to put these two side by side because it's the same word. This one is masculine, one is feminine. So, first one is ha, hun. So I do the masculine first. So ha-hum. All right. Ha-hum. Not ha-hand, but ha-hum. And it means those. And it's masculine. Those masculine for a man. Then you have ha. Hold on. Move this over. So y'all think it's all one word. you have ha, hun. Ha, hun. And it's those feminine. So you got hum, which is those masculine, then hun, and it's those feminine. So this is for male or men, right, man? And this is for woman. For women, man, and then I put women, let me just put woman. All right. So those women, those men. All right. Woman and one is a man. Haham, saying those brothers. Hahan, those sisters. Whether they kids, babies, grown women, grown men. Those are male pit bulls. You would say haham, ayash, pit bulls, right? Those are female pit bulls. You would say hahan, asha, pit bulls. Let's do the next word. So we got that out the way. This is another connecting word. And these two are masculine and feminine. I could put them next to each other the same way we did here, so I'll probably do that again with this word. Now this is a connecting word. This goes after whatever you say. And you'll never guess what this is. It's the word this. Za. Now this is za feminine. Za masculine. Za. It means this. But it's masculine. It's this. And then you have this for a woman, and it's za'ah. Za'ah. And it's this. Oh, sorry. I'll put how you pronounce it. It's this, but it's for females. All right? Za'ah. That's how you pronounce it. Za'ah. All right. Everybody should have that. That was pretty simple, right? He can get with this. She can get with this. Go ahead.
So Ayash was male dog.
Ayash is just male, just man. I forgot actually the word dog is Caleb. Kalab. Right? So if we wanted to say this is a male dog, we just say za. Za. How would we say Ayash? Salaki, it would actually be Zawad, because you're going to say this is. You'll put the present tense, right? I never seen Y in between these two, right? I usually see Za and then Y. That's just how I see it, right, in the Bible. Oh, we'll stick with the basic. Let's just stick. We won't go all the way there. Let's just use the basic. Za, Ayash, and then Kalab. Right? Za, Ayash, Kalab. This, Salakia. Za usually comes after the word. I put Za at the beginning. But remember, in Hebrew, we're not like Esau, so there's no, you have the freedom to switch it up. All right? Especially because, so, all right, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, just to stick with the rule, right? But remember, in Hebrew, you do have the freedom to switch it up. But let's do this. Ayash, just stick with the rule. Ayash, Kalab, and then Za. And then Za. And this is man dog, or male dog, this. And then you can put wa, you can do zawa. Alright. And we can stick with the rule on this too. Even though I haven't actually seen it, I usually see za connected, with no wa in the middle. But we can stick with the rule too. Zawa. You can say male dog, this is. All right? Or this is a male dog. All right? A male dog, this is. So you would say, Ayash Kalab, Ayash Kalab Zawa. This is a male dog. Ayash Kalab Zawa. Go ahead, Ibot.
Of course, sir. For Hebrew, isn't the general rule the noun then the adjective?
Right. So it would be, I was thinking that too when I did it, to say dog man, this is. But it still doesn't sound right. And remember, in Hebrew, we do have the freedom to switch it up because you don't want to, there's no point in sticking to a rule that's confusing. So at times where it would be confusing, just like I could have said this male dog or this dog male. This is a dog male, I could have said. So like I could have said Zawa Kalab Ayash. There's many ways to say it, and we still saying the same thing. Right? Kalab Ayash Zawa. Dog male, this is. Say, what type of dog is this? I mean, it's really no real rule on it because it's actually still saying the same thing. It's a man dog. It's a male dog. It's a dog male dog. You know what I mean? But since we sticking with the rule, let's switch it up. It doesn't actually matter, but we can switch it up still. You can go Kalab, Ayash, Zawa. So dog, which is Kalab, male, right? Ayash, and then Zawa, this is Za, Wa. Because remember, this little wa right here is making it present tense. Saying this is. Kalab Ayash Zawa. Dog male, this is. Male dog, this is. Or this is a male dog. This is a perfect example. This is how you know English is backwards. And Esau turned everything upside down. In Hebrew, how do you say this is a male dog? Kalab I.S.U.P.K. In English, how do you say this is a male dog? You start from the back and go to the front. This is a male dog. But in Hebrew, it's dog, This is. It's crazy. Hebrew, you start here. English, you start here. This is a male dog. Hebrew, I.S.U.P.K. Easy. Dog male, this is. Completely backwards. Completely upside down. All right? Completely upside down. Now, if I wanted to say this is a female dog. All right? If I wanted to say this is a female dog. We got this is at the end, because you know that za comes at the end. Erase this. We'll leave it just like that. Boom. We would have to say ka la ba. Kalaba for dog. But this is a female dog. Kalaba Asha. It's a woman. Asha. Or a female. Right? Female. So you got kalaba, ka, la, ba. Then you got asha. Female. And then you have, this is za, wa, a. Za, wa, a. Kalaba, asha, za, wa, a. Female dog, this is. Female dog, this is. Kalaba, asha, za, wa, a. Kalaba, asha, za, wa, a. This is a female dog. This is also how you call a woman a B word. Kalaba. That's how you say B-I-T-C-H. You stupid, Kalaba. You dumb, Kalaba. You effing Kalaba. All the, things. You call a man of B-I-T-C-H by calling him Asha. Calling him female. That's how you say it. Because when you calling a woman a female dog, you're not calling her a woman. And you're calling a man a female. You're saying he's a girl. He's girl made. He's female made. You're not calling him a female dog. And you get what I'm trying to say? Both of these you can find in the Bible. So this word right here is also used as B-I-T-C-H. This word kalaba. And this word is used as B-I, and this is for a woman. Right? And this B-I-T-C-H right here is also B-I-T-C-H, but it's used for a man. All right? So if you want to say, let me just do this right here, make it easier for you to understand. So you want to say B-I-T-C-H, you call to a woman, you call it a kalaba. You want to say this for a man, you call him a shah. So that's a woman, that's a man. So a shah, that's how you call a man that word, and that's how you call a woman that word. Because you're calling a woman a female dog, and you're calling a man a girl. And I brought that out last week too. Or the week before last, I forget. I think it might have been last week, but I forget, it might have been the week before last. But you can copy that down too. All right. So now everybody has that. Let's go on to the next word. Or what the heck? Boom, boom. Let's go here. Start with thirst. Thirst. I'm gonna move the screen down as well. Start with the word thirst. Tamat, tazama. Tazama is pretty much right here at the bottom. Tazama. All right, thirst. You say your man is thirsty, or the sister was thirsty. Tazama. Tazama. Thirsty. You know, Israel, they might just, if you're in the hood, they might not say it fa, they might say tazamaka. Like, you thirsty. Because, let's put this up first. Ka. No, we'll do that. Nah, since I already put it up. Ka. Ka is the character that means your. Right? Your singular, right? But in the hood or in slang, it means you. Ka, you or your. And I can't say that it's just singular because we use it as plural. Forgive your debt. Yeah, it's singular. Forgot your such and such. Your this shall be your something. Your feast day. All that is in Deuteronomy and all that. So ka is you or your. So if you want to say you thirsty, you can say afa tazama, or you can say tazamaka. Tazamak. Tazamaka. To say you thirsty. Taza ma. And then at the end you just put ka on it. Alright? Tazama is thirsty. 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 So if you wanted to say you thirsty, you could say Taza ma ka. Taza ma ka. Like damn, Taza ma ka. Like damn, you thirsty. Right? This would be slang. This would be you thirsty slang. Right? I mean, this is slang right here. This you would say in the world. I mean, not in the world, but in not a formal setting. You know what I mean? Something that's not proper, you know what I mean? Or I don't know how you say it, like, you know what I mean? Somewhere they ain't it's slavery or something like that. You're around family or you know what I mean, ain't that slave. You talking, you know what I mean? And you might say that to slave depending on, you know, if you cool, you know, but you won't do it in a big meeting and nothing like that. Tazamaka, you thirsty. Now, in a big meeting, you would say, right? You would say, Afa Tazama. Say you thirsty. You would say, Afa Tazama. All right? Afa Tazama. Tazama means you thirsty. You already know. Means you thirsty. Now, if you wanted to ask a question, you can say, Ha Tazama. I want to say, are you thirsty? All I gotta do is add ha at the beginning of the root word, which we can do next. All I gotta do is say ha. Because ha is like forming a question. Ha is forming the question. Also, it's forming the question. So you can say ha tazama, or you can say ha tazamaka, ha tazamaka. You thirsty? See how that flow, ha tazamaka? Instead of me asking 4 words, I can just say ha tazamaka, and I'm saying, are you thirsty? You know what I mean? Because it's asking a question whenever it's at how the beginning of a sentence forms a question or a phrase, right? So, or you can do ma. Ma, so like I put ma. Or you can do ma tazamaka. Matazamaka, meaning are you thirsty? Oh, so like you can't do that. That's how or what. So it will be how. Meaning are you? How or what? Now you say ma tazamaka, you saying what, you thirsty? Say, dog, let me get some water. Ma tazamaka, what, you thirsty? All right. Maya matazamaka. So you might be, anytime you deny somebody some water, you angry. You deny somebody some water, you are mad. Brother say, can I get some water? You say, Maya matazamaka. Like, why? What, you thirsty? You angry. You know what I mean? Some of sister would say to you. Some sister say to you, Maya matazamaka. You're like, dang. You gonna ask me, am I thirsty? I believe I just asked you for some water. Man, what, you thirsty? So we can put that up there too. I'm gonna put up ma real quick, and then I'll put up the word ma. Actually, let's put up ma first, because ma is much shorter. And then I'll put maya. Actually, let's do maya. Let's do maya first. So maya, I believe maya is who? Which one is why? Maya.
Why?
Is it mayan? I think mayan might be why. I think maya is who? Maya is who? Because you got what, why, when. I think mayan is who. I mean, mayan is why. So you got mayan and you got mayan. Right? I think mayan is why. So mayan matazamaka. Mayan matazamaka. Why? Alright? It's mayan. Where did I have all these at? I got them in the, what you call it? Let me just pull it up for y'all. Just to make sure. Because I have it here. Boom, boom, V to Z, W, X, Y, Z. So V to Z should be it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's pull it up. So I can give me 1 second. V to Z. W, they didn't say, they said where, when, yeah. When is mafia, that's when. Where is ayah? All right, when, what? Why is madawai? Who is maya? Right. And mayan is water. Mayam, wait, mayam. Mayam is water. What is mayan? Mayan is something. I keep forgetting. Mayan is something else. Mayan is, what the hell is mayan? Because you got ma, which is what or how. You got when, which is mafia. You got where. I'll get these to y'all too as well. We can do these real quick. Who? So you would say, who is Maya? So we were saying, who, was you thirsty? Right? But in this case, it's like I put both erasers over here. In this case, we're saying, you forget what it is, ma the why. We're saying ma the why. Ma the why, ma tazamaka. So ma the why, all right, ma da wa, and then I. Ma the why is why. Hence where you get the word why from. I don't know why you're saying why, because you're saying it right here. Ma, the oppressor, he stole Japheth's language. And Japheth has a break-off language of Hebrew, which is why you got A, is the same thing as this sideways. This is where you get Shah, this is where you get the letter O. All right? This is a W, this is an O. Same thing. L-M-N-O-P. La mana sa'ai. Right? Exactly. Mada. Like I'm about to put some up here. Mada why. Gotta erase that. When you're saying why, you're literally asking the end of the word. Why? And I usually put W-A or A-I. I don't ever take away the I. Why? Mother, why? That's where you get the word why from. You get it right here. Why? When you asking a question. Hold on, stop you. Psalms of the Lord Christ. Common concert. Okay, common concert. All right, so no problem, sir. All right, Lord Christ, sir. All right, Hosanna Christ. So that's how you get that. So if you wanted to ask why when you're thirsty, you would say ma da why. I keep putting shot. Ma da why. Singular connected, there you go. Ma the why, ma the why, ma taza maka, or taza ma, right? Taza maka. You're saying you thirsty. You're saying why, right? Then you're saying what, which is ma, and then you're saying thirsty you. And then, of course, you at the end. Thirsty you. Why would you thirsty? Ma the why, ma tazamaka. So that's what you're saying. You're saying ma the why, ma tazamaka. Like ma the why, ma tazamaka. Trying to figure out how you can say it to make it flow. So you can say why, what you thirsty? So ma the why, ma tazamaka. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing you would pronounce that why, like why. You know what I mean? Like mother why, ma tazamaka. Like what you like, you know what I mean? What you thirsty or something? You know what I mean? And like I said, somebody asks you, yeah, you know, if you like they ask you, they deny you some water or something to drink. Amen. All right. Now I'll also give you this one here, which was Maya. Maya was who? All right. Maya means who? Asking the question, Maya. So Maya tazamaka, who thirsty? I mean, Maya tazama. All right. Maya tazama. Some of you probably ask the kids, all right, y'all, Maya tazama. Or, you know what I mean, all right, y'all, who thirsty? And they be like, me. You know what I mean? Maya tazama. Yeah, who thirsty? They like, sheesh, I'm thirsty. You know what I mean? I want something to drink. Mommy, daddy, grandpa, uncle, whatever. Maya Tazama, who, and then thirsty. All right. Maya Tazama. So everybody pretty much gets that. I'll give y'all a win if I put the phone there. When, you want to say when. So you got who, you got why, you got what or how. Now you need when, where. Who, what, when, where, why. And you know how is the same word as what. I'll put that up there now. Just so we can have it. How and what are the same words. You ain't got to worry about that. And that's the word ma. All right. You know, I got to forgive me for certain stuff I've been marking up here, all crazy. I was about to do it again. Ma is what, and it also means ha. Because they're the same thing. What happened? How did this happen? All right. So that's ma. Who, what, when. We already got where, we already got why, and we got who. I mean, we already got who, we already got what, we already got why, and then we need when. When is mafia. Mafia. Alright? That's the word when. Mafia. Where you also get the English word math. Math. Alright? Mafia is when. In order to say when, you gotta do what? You gotta calculate to get when. When did this happen? Let me think when it happened. I mean, calculate. Let me go back. Use some logic. Was it before the third hour of the night? Was it midday? You got to think, which is why math requires you to think. Logic, math. Mafia, when? When did this happen? All right? Think. Think back. Let me know when this happened. Think. Is synonymous with thinking. When? Got to use your brain. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. All right? Now I'm going to give you what I wanted to give you for ha. Character ha. And this character ha is at the beginning of a root word. All right? Ha means the. It's also used as of. Okay? And it also forms a question. It's like a question mark, is to say it's forming a question that you asking somebody something. All right. And now I'm gonna put down here in parentheses asking. This is at the beginning of a root word. All right. Ha, something, something. It's like saying can I or can or will. You know what I mean? You asking, would this be good? Can I? What will you? All those things you're asking. Are you? You know what I mean? Are you gonna eat that cornbread, brother? I want all my cornbread. Good night. All right. So now that we got those out the way, let's go back. Let's go back to the character. to the letter T. I wanted to give y'all the rest of that one. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go back up. Now, what's the next word we're going to do? Give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to do, where did we stop at? Stopped at thirsty. And we were just talking about thinking, right? So let's go to think. Let's go chashab. Chashab, think. Chashab. Ha, sha, and ba connected. Character ka, character sha, and the character ba. Sha and ba are connected. Character sha and the character ba are connected. Chashab. Chashab is the word think. Just think about it. Chashab. Chashab about it. Now, let's do the next word. These. Now, you would think that this would be the same as those. You would think that those would be past tense. But those is a different word from these. Al-ha. Al-ha. These. It's pronounced al, A-H-L, H-A. Al-ha. These. And it's gender neutral. Gender neutral like America. Go ahead, iBot. Good. All right. Gender neutral like America. These crazy devils, Al-ha, eat them out of woman. Al-ha out of woman. They are gender neutral. All right. Al-ha. Why are you messing with these good people? The good Jews. Remember that in the Apocrypha? Give me that in the Apocrypha real quick. Did you ever get me Zephaniah 3 and 9? All right, give me Zephaniah 3 and 9. I'm going to put up the next word. You're going to see why Zephaniah 3 and 9 is so important. Because imagine, I ain't going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away. That was these. The next one is therefore, lakan. Lakan. Lakan, therefore. This is the actual root word, the actual, I don't know if it's F-O-R-E. It's pronounced lakan. This is the actual word for it. It's like of. The word of is used in many different things, but the actual root word for of is shal. Shalah. Connected. Shal. That's the actual word for of. Malak shal Malakim, King of Kings. Wa shal Adawan shal Adawani, and Lord of Lords. King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Well, shal Adawan, shal Adawani, and Lord of Lords. All right. I could have just put that up there for y'all. Give me Zephaniah 3 and 9 while we wait. While we read the scripture. I'll put it up there.
Okay. This book of Zephaniah, the 3, verse 9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language.
The Lord gave us our pure language. This is the then. That then that he was talking about is now. It's now. Let me give y'all the word then. Same way I gave y'all the word then is eyes. Like the Wizard of Oz. Eyes. Then. All right. A-H-Z. Eyes. He said, then shall I turn to the people of pure language. Meaning in the future. That's what then means. In this context, y'all. That's what then means. And he's saying, then that's what I'm going to do. Because you also used then in the past. That was then. This is now. And in the future, then it will be something different. So, y'all get what I was trying to say. So, with that being said, then eyes. All right. Let me give you the word that. The word that is Hawa'ah. Then I give you is as well too. Ha-ha-wa-ah. Hawa'ah. That. They usually use za as that sometimes. That's sort of hypocritical. They don't usually use it. They use it sometimes. They use za. And this is pronounced Hawa'ah. That. They're saying you can get with this, or you can get with that. Ha-ha-wa-ah. You can get with za, or you can get with ha-ha-wa-ah. You can get with za, you can get ha-ha-wa-ah. Either however you want. He said, then shall I turn to the people of pure language.
Right.
Did he say give us a new language? Something that we never knew before? People say we made up Hebrew. Said it's a fake language that we made up. Dumb, cursed Israelites of my people who are cursed. We have failed.
Right.
But Yahweh succeeded.
Right.
We call our own language fake and made up. Asking, saying that's a made up language. Yiddish is the real language. Stupid, dumb. We're cursed from what we did then, but now we have a pure language.
Right.
Because that then that he was talking about is now. Pure means it's clean. It's a clean language. It's pure. It's innocent. It's not tampered with. It's not, it's not dirty. It's not infiltrated. It's a pure language. All right. He said, then shall I turn to the people a pure language. And that's what we have now. Our language is pure. Our language ain't tampered with. It's like it died and came back. I mean, like it killed its old self and came back in the truth. First it was used as a worldly tongue. Now it is strictly holy. It's so holy that people in the world won't use it because they think it's fake. So it stays pure. It just stays pure. Everybody think it's fake. It stays a holy language that only the Lord's prophets use. And a couple of fake Israelites use it. But it's strictly, it's pure. Not a new language. He didn't say he was giving us a new language. He gave us a cleaned language. From heathens being able to speak Hebrew to deal and talk with us, now it's something that only the prophets say. How about Shem Yahushua Brakatha? Yahweh Shemal Thumb by Shem Yahushua. Cult members use. It's a clean language.
Right.
The next one is their/name. Use that. I'll put name first. All right. This word is let me erase this. I was about to put name up there. This word is shown. Shown. All right. And it means name. And it's also used as there. Ever been there? Ever been shum? What's your name? Mashamka. What's your name? All right, give me the Apocrypha. Give me the good Jews and the Apocrypha. Esau, let me tell y'all something about I.S.U.P.K, about Adawam. Esau, he thought that he was going to tear fire to our behinds. And I ain't talking about in a good way, like sexual nourishment that a man does to his wife. I'm not talking about something beautiful like that. I'm talking about death and pillaging. That's what I'm talking about with Esau. He thought he was going to get at us. He thought he was going to have his way.
Right.
Why did he mess with those nice people?
Hmm.
Why? I bought mother. Why?
Right.
Let me give y'all the next word. There is or are. And the word is Yash. And this is Yash. Right? Yash means there is. Okay, I'll put these. There is. There is, right? And then it also means are. There are. There is / there are. All right? That's what it's saying. There is, there are. This word is Yash. There are. There is Yash. Hold on. Song on Christ. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's on 27 of the task about teaching. Huh? I don't know. It's a coffee store. I gotta call you back. I'm teaching. All right, no sweat. No sign Christ. Big shout out to the brothers, man.
Right.
All right, now let's let me know. Do you got it?
Right.
Put to the good Jews. You couldn't find it? Might gotta Google it. All right, it's in a story with Nicanor. So it's 2 Maccabees 9 and 5. 9 and 19, good. Read that for me. Now, the Lord tore this heathen. Tore him, man, did him good. Did him a good job. Good. All right, did a good job. Did an amazing job on torturing this stinking heathen who he thought
he thought he had something on his hands. He thought he was going to, destroy us.
Right.
And the Lord destroyed him. There is La'ah Nekanor. There is no more Nekanor.
Right.
There was, or at that time, there is Yash, La'ah, beef or strife. There is no more strife.
Right.
We're about to read it. Read 2 verses up and then read it. 2 Maccabees 9 and 19. Go ahead.
Okay. There's no 2 Maccabees 9 verse 17. Yea, and that also he will become a Jew himself.
Ooh, whoa, go up. Uh-oh. Did y'all hear that?
Okay.
We about to read the oppressor wants to convert to not to Judaism, because we didn't do Judaism, but convert to being an Israelite. Read it again, Abad.
Okay. Yea, and that also he will become a Jew himself.
And that also he'll become a what?
A Jew himself.
A Jew himself. Go ahead.
And go through all the world that was inhabited and declare the power of God.
And go through all the world that was inhabited and declare the power of God. Go ahead.
Verse 18. But for all this, his pains will not cease.
But the Lord didn't stop punishing him. He's like, oh, you're gonna convert. You're just gonna convert, and now you want to be like an Israelite. Lord said, no, we're gonna let that pain destroy him, gonna rock him right out of here. Go ahead.
Oh God. For the just judgment of God was come upon him.
For the just judgment of God was upon him. Go ahead.
Therefore, despairing of his health, he wrote unto the Jews the letter underwritten, containing the form of a supplication after this manner.
What?
A supplication.
The form of a what, Ibad?
Containing form of a supplication.
All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna move this down so y'all can we did all these pretty much. We just gotta do I gotta do our Ayan, and then we're gonna do a couple more. We did As, we're gonna do I did that. I gotta do Hahaya for the feminine. But we're gonna keep on going. Go ahead, Ibad. So he went from thinking he was gonna tear fire to Israel to now wanting to be like an Israelite.
Right.
And now he's writing a letter in the form of supplication, in the form of begging, or or like a prayer, or just it's just very humble. Be humble now. Go ahead.
Verse 19. Antiochus, king and governor.
Oh, Antiochus. This is Antiochus that got his rear end handed to him. Go ahead.
To the good Jews.
To the who?
To the good Jews.
Why you messing with those nice people, brother? Devil. He messing with those nice, those very good people. All right, go ahead.
To the good Jews, his citizens.
Said to the good Jews, what?
His citizens.
His citizens. Meaning there ain't no beef.
Right.
Y'all citizens. This is the word ayan. It means there is not. All right, there is / there are not is another way to say no. All right, the word ayan. Keep going.
To the good Jews, his citizens, wisheth much joy, health, and prosperity.
Oh, damn, Bob. He even want us to be happy now. Because the Lord dealt with him something crazy, man. Meaning he thought his pains would stop.
Right.
Lord said, oh no, It ain't gonna stop. You're gonna feel this.
Right. Right.
I just wanted to show y'all that the oppressor, the oppressor might think he's gonna deal with us treacherously, but he's gonna get dealt with.
Right.
He's gonna get dealt with. He might turn everything upside down, switch everything around, steal, kill, destroy, but he's gonna get dealt with. All right, let me give you the word that. The why, you can read a little bit more too.
Okay.
Read the rest of it, because he was real humble in this one, but he was trying to kill us, Antiochus.
Okay. Verse 20. If ye and your children fare well, and your affairs be to your contentment, I give you great thanks to God, having my hope in heaven.
Go ahead.
Verse 21. As for me, I was weak, and else I would have remembered kindly your honor and goodwill.
He would have remembered kindly your honor and your will. Your goodwill. And this is that for a sister. He's saying that, this is that feminine.
Right.
That brother, that sister, that boy, that girl. So this would be that girl, that sister. Ha-ha-ya-ah. Go ahead.
Kawakah. Returning out of Persia and being taken with a grievous disease.
Ooh. Rakatha Yahweh. Wayahawashah. Being taken with a grievous disease. Go ahead.
I thought it necessary to care for the common safety of all.
He thought it necessary to care for the common safety of all. We are the world. Something with the children. now he wants to be the ambassador. Go ahead. The lifesaver, the superhero to the Israelites. He wants to be like an Israelite. That's going to happen in America. That's going to happen when Yahushua return. They're going to want to be like Israel.
Wow.
They already want to be like us. But now they able to talk down on us. There's going to be a time where they can't talk down on us. So we're going to do the word temptation. We're going to do Messiah 1. Go ahead.
Not distrusting my health, but having great hope to escape this sickness.
See, all that, and here's the problem. All that he's doing is just to escape that sickness. Now, when he escapes that sickness, what you think gonna happen? You're gonna escape that sickness, and what you think he's gonna do? That time go by. Let him get a couple more riches. What you think he's gonna do? He's gonna be out to destroy the Jews again. Put this in Google. No, I want you to do this once you finish reading. Read how nice he's been. I'm gonna put this next word up here, which is temptation. Messiah 1.
But considering that even my father, at one time he led an army into the high countries, appointed a successor. Verse 24. To that end, if anything fell out contrary to expectation, or if any tidings were brought that were grievous, they are of the land. No one to whom the state was left might not be troubled. Verse 25, again, considering how that the princes that are borderers, considering how that the princes that are borderers and neighbors unto my kingdom wait for opportunities and expect what shall be the event. I have appointed my son Antiochus king, whom I often committed and commended unto many of you, whom I went up into high provinces, to whom I have written as follows.
Now, let's go up. Let's go up to Start at 1, 9 and 1.
Come. This is the book of 2 Maccabees, 9 and verse 1. About that time came Antiochus with dishonor out of the country of Persia.
So it was Antiochus. It was Antiochus that came out of Persia with dishonor because he got his ASS whooped out there in Persia. Go ahead, and just like a coward, he can't fight the big dog. He wanted to go at the little dog.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. For he had entered the city called Persepolis and went about to rob the temple.
But he got his ASS whooped. Go ahead.
And to hold the city. Whereupon the multitude running to defend themselves with their weapons put them to flight.
And they beat his ASS. Put him to flight. Go ahead.
And so it happened that Antiochus, being put to flight of the inhabitants, returned with shame. Verse 3. Now when he came to Ecbatane, news was brought him that he had happened. News was brought him what had happened unto Nicanor and Timotheus. Verse 4. Then swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him.
Wait. What did Antiochus want to do?
Then swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him by those that made him flee.
Damn. So what happened was he thought he was just going to take his anger out on us. Just like a cowardly man. You get angry out in the streets, you go home and you beat on your wife. Just like a coward do. You get into some beef out in the streets, it's too much for him, you go home, smack up the rib. And some of these ribs knock your black behind right out. You gotta stop playing. Listen, they take a bat straight to your forehead. Put you right out your misery. But just like a coward, he got his behind whooped out in the streets. He thought he was gonna go rain on Israel. That was a mistake. I'm gonna put up the next word, y'all. Ta'ain is taste. Put up the next word. He tasted defeat the first time he got it behind whooped.
Right.
Then the Lord put a grievous disease on him, and he ta'ain. He tasted defeat again.
Right.
He ta'ain defeat again. Ta'ain. This is taste. And I get a taste. Like what you call it said. Ta'ain. If you're saying, can I get a taste? You have to say ha ta'ain. Meaning can. You know what I mean? Can I? Damn. So let's keep going. Now, what did he have to do after the Lord punished him, or while the Lord was punishing him with the things? While the Lord was treating him, he had to accept it. He had to take it, but this take is something different. So, what did he try to do to Persepolis, and what did he try to do to Israel? Which would be more on a context. He tried to laquak. He tried to laquak Israel. He tried to laquak Persepolis. But he failed both times. He tried to take Israel. He tried to take Persepolis, and they tore him up. He said, I know where I could take. I know the weakest people around. Because they look at Israelites like we just nobody. Well, he learned not to mess with those good Jews.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna try to give us some more words. All right. Now y'all can see this whole picture, which is good. What was this? I can't make this out. What was at the top? I think Shah is tooth. Wait. No, that looks like it got a curve at the bottom up here. But it don't look like it's saying Shab neither. Look like it's saying Shab. You just make it a lot bigger. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, that looks like it's saying Shab. It's the only thing with a curve down like that. Or Shun. Oh, that's what it is. It's saying Shun. It might be Tomb. That looks like the letter M. Tomb looks like Shun. Tomb. I think that's what it's saying. Tomb. All right, let's do it. Yeah, because it's S-H-A-N. And this is M, so that's tomb, shun. All right, tomb. Let me just make sure I got it on here. You have to. Hey, here's where he was on his way to. He's on his way to shun.
Right.
Till a tomb.
Right.
The character shun, the character not connected. Shun. Tomb. Keep messing with the Lord. You're gonna see a shun.
Right.
Well, you ain't gonna see it.
Right.
We'll be in one. But shun. A tomb. Touch. Nagai. Nagai. Touch.
Tomb, you said?
Yep, tomb.
What is a tomb?
Shun.
I mean, what's a tomb?
Like a grave.
Oh, it's T-O-O-B.
Huh?
Tomb, T-O-N-B. T-O-N-B.
All right, so T-O-M-B, so it might not be tomb. That's good, I'm glad you pointed that out. I've been trying to make this out, what this is. Oh, it might be tooth, like I thought it was the first time. Shun might be tooth. T-O-O-T-H.
Yeah.
Does it look like it had a curve? Let me show y'all something real quick. Glad you pointed that out. Because it looked like it had a curve right here, like a lowercase t has a curve right here. You see that? Like it had like a small curve. I don't know if y'all can see. I'll put it up there on the screen for y'all to see. Hold on, let me make it big for everybody else to see. Rock along with us. Boom. What you see? This curve right here.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah, like a lowercase t.
Oh, yeah.
Like TH.
Yes.
Because I thought it was tooth at first, but I couldn't see it. But then I forgot tomb has a B in it. So it's shun. I got this part right, shun, but it's tooth. And I figured that's what it was because of Shah, the character Shah. Tooth is shun. Why did I buy for pointing that out? So now I just gotta go up here and change it. This back over here, boom. So it's not tooth, it's tooth. Look. All right, tooth. Because I don't know if y'all know, some may know, but some may not know. that the character Shah is the actual bottom of a tooth.
Oh, right.
That's where they got it from. So that's what I thought it was in the beginning, because I couldn't make it out. So I'm like, all right, it might not be tooth. All right, that's where they get the character Shah from. That's where Adam got it from, the bottom of the tooth. All right. So tooth is shun. All right. Now let's go on. Let me grab the other word before we wrap it up. Actually, I gotta wrap it up now. We one last one. Let's do this. Train. It's know what? Let's do tree. Let's do tree. Let's do tree.
Not the illicit tree, right?
Huh?
Not the illicit tree, right?
The illicit tree. What tree is that?
The one you smoke.
Oh hell no, no, not trees. You know they say trees are bad in the world. Well, they do say tree, but it's old. We're gonna do the word tree. ITHES. Alright, ITHES. And we're gonna wrap it up with that. I'm gonna pass the class over. Hold on. ITHES. Put this up here. Boom, tree. And not the tree that people smoke. ITHES. Abad, you put this in the shamar desk. We're gonna keep this on top. It's pretty good. Tree, ITHES. All right. Let me fix this. See y'all. Boom. All right. That being said, I'm gonna pass the class. I'll la kahan wa taziyon ibad haya. Stand it up.
The pre-college Marab man, teaching the powerful Lashawan class. This is the I.S.U.P.K. security outfit. We are the Israelite school. Beautiful breakfast for us. Shout out to West Central Fishery Home, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, rule for new brother and sister. When new brother and sister come into the school, they are offerings for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shut themselves up the world. They need transportation. The teacher will raise it. After 6 months, the brother or sister has interest in a particular person. He or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months where the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. TITHES, which is a commandment found in the book of Numbers, 18 verse 21, and the book of Malachi, 3 verse 8 to 10. Now, Isupk means 10th in Hebrew, 10% of every penny in each location. Give the teacher, priest fund, people offering for priests, not mandatory. What some amount of like upcoming holy convocations is Hanukkah, the feast of dedication, found on the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days. Starts Saturday, December 17th, 2022 for 8 days. Found in the book of First Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. My occupant not walking, shut the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, shall wear our black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, Amajah, which means to stand. We're going to sing the Lord's Prayer. Good, sir. We're going to sing the Lord's Prayer.
Go ahead. Let's do it.
We're going to sing the Lord's Prayer. Please turn, face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, without Mario. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Qadash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malak with God. Taba'ah. Ratzazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawal. Ayah. Lashawan. Nathanel. Become. Ka. Yawam. Asalak. Kabawaf now. Kasalak now. Kabawaf you now. Wala'ah. WI now. One inside one. A ball. I was shy now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. The Cub. Malakwa. Wa'ala. Wa'atapara. I will love him. Aman.
Our Father,
Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be
Thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread.
and forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debts
as we forgive our
as
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And is not
into temptation,
temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom,
thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the
and
glory,
the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So we start, return, the salary to sisters be seated. Brief announcement, we're still raising funds to get the Philly van up and rolling. So if you have any donations to get the Philadelphia van up and rolling for Philly can, contact Captain Michael Shaw, Officer Dan Young. And with that, man, Israel will give one person salute. Israel, Abaj, Brock, Yahweh, Shem, Shah, That's top, we say that. Sorry, turn to sisters. This is Imagine, this is your spot. As your head bottom cover, your feet connected to that 45-degree angle. Your right hand collapsed over your left. When we say Barak, you will salute. Now Israel, we're going to get this sister more salute. Now Israel, Mom spot. Imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shema, Thumb by Shem Yahushua. That's top, we say that. That's this.
Most High in Christ. Shalom, Israel.